Hi and welcome. My name is Linda of Linda Bratten Creations, and I'm the moderator of the Facebook group Linda Be Creative. This is my basic tips for machine embroidery. And let me tell you, it could also be called what I wish I knew before I started machine embroidery. Let me tell you how I got started in it. When I was looking for my sewing machine, had done the research about what a good sewing quilting machine I needed to buy. And at the last minute, the shop dealer said, "Have you thought about embroidery?" Well, I hadn't. And my husband was there with me and he was like, "Just buy it. Because technology will change, just buy it." And I'm like, "Let me think." So I went home, thought about it for 24 hours, came back and bought my first embroidery machine along with a good sewing machine. It's this unit right here. Now, I really bought on impulse. I hadn't planned to buy an embroidery machine. And so I've developed this series of 4 parts, 4 modules, that'll help you look at some hints and tips, basically some good friend advice I wish I had before I purchased my first machine. Now we're going to talk about machine embroidery in non-brand terms. I don't endorse or support any brand at this moment, and some of it is very, very transferable depending on any machine you use. The next thing I want to cover too is I'm only going to talk about a single needle or the home or domestic embroidery machine and the hints and tips related to it. Now, it doesn't mean that if you've got a 6 or a 10 or a 15, you won't be able to use the information. I'm sure some of it is transferable. But we're going to have 4 modules in this class. The first one is Points to Ponder, or 5 things I wish I knew before I bought my machine. Number 2, the second module, will cover Now What? Now that I bought the machine, what do I need to get started? The third one covers hooping it up, because let's face it, most of the prep time getting ready to embroider involves getting that piece hooped and having it ready and prepped. And we want to avoid that big P, the puckers. And then the 4th module is nothing more than hints, tips, and helps that I have found in the 10 plus years that I have been doing machine embroidery. So let's get started, and I'll see you on those points to ponder.